I'm sorry that I stole your car. Ain't got those tattoos on my arms that don't mean shit to me. Maybe you should pull the alarm, so I don't take it way too far. Die before I'm 23. I'm sorry, Mom.
Well, this was very short-lived. Hello there, people of the internet. My name is Owen and welcome to this brand new video. As you can see, I've just finished work. I am at home and my Astra looks nice and clean. This is a sad day. This is a sad day. Guys, Fumins going again. I'm taking her back to the unit for some well-needed repairs. Fumin, I would class, is at the moment dangerous to drive for multiple reasons. I don't know what to say really. The reason why the car's full of rubbish is because I'm I'm sorting out the unit so that, when I'm getting in and out of the car to try and work on it, I'm not going to be battering the doors, especially this one that I've just repainted. Yeah, well, cutting a long story short, guys, I've lost probably 70% of my braking power on the car. The master cylinder has decided to die, so that needs replacing. The radiator, as you saw when I got this car out of the unit, was steaming up. There is actually a leak, and when it goes to 100 degrees, which this engine commonly does, it looks like it's close to bursting. You can even hear it whistle. So yes, we've got that to sort, and then next we have the top mounts. The top mounts, after we changed the coilovers, have always made this sort of ping pong noise, and now they're getting progressively worse and they're creaking and all sorts, and I just don't want them to fail, because if they fail on the front, it's going to cause some damage. So I'm going to get that sorted too. I also have a new steering wheel as well to replace the one that's going to be, well, the one that's already on here, because at the moment, if I show you, the rubber here is just very, it's not very good if you go around the corner, whereas this side is fine. It's a similar steering wheel to this, but instead it's a 3-spoke SRI. Fumin is currently on 72,486 miles. Here's another thing as well. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a crack here in my cluster. But not only that, there's also a crack there too. Now that looks like it's been done by heat. That's not damage. I haven't hit anything. I haven't broken anything. I've swapped the 12-inch edge that was in this for the sub for the speakers to the 10-inch that was in my Astra, and I've now got the 12-inch in that now, so that's been changed over. But whilst we're at it as well, we've got the engine bay to clean up as well. I've got a couple of plans of what I want to do to the engine bay, which would be doing the rocker cover as I wanted to do a while ago. Change probably the... I'm thinking changing the exhaust manifold to a stainless steel one, make it look nice. When the radiator's being put in, I'm going to have some yellow hoses, which will make it look smart. I'm going to try and make the engine bay look pretty nice, so I'm going to work on the engine bay. But to do that as well, I'm going to have the radiator taken out. And whilst I've got the radiator out, we can revisit the rust that we did, or at least temporarily fixed, on the front end. So that is also another thing we need to do, as well as the bonnet as well, because that's showing its ugly face again, so we need to sort that. Another thing, that mirror is bust. Not only that's why there's a bit of tape there, it's broken the plastic, but I had a friend of mine that sat on it and has broken one of the clips, hence why it wiggles all the time. So that needs sorting as well. There's a cable that's hanging from underneath the seat that needs to be tidied up. That door is leaking in water still, and that speaker has died again, so I need to sort out that. It needs a new speaker. I knew that from when I last did it. But not only that, I've got the handbrake switch I need to sort as well. I need to sort a couple of brake lines. The sills came up on the MOT, so that needs doing too. So I need to batter them back into shape. I need to refurb that wheel that I've got on the back here, have a new tyre on the tyre that's behind the shed, and then replace the buckled wheel that I already have, which is on that side. And then we've got a couple other things to do as well. So I'm deciding to get rid of my Astra soon, and I want to save up money. And by having Fumin with all the stuff I need to do, it's not practical. Plus the fuel that I'm spending on Fumin, because Fumin does drink a lot, which is why I've come to the decision of untaxing her, uninsuring her, and keeping her in a unit and working on it whenever I have time, rather than letting it sit out here in the elements. Just have it stored away for a bit, and that's the plan that I've got. I'm quite excited to do this plan, actually, because it doesn't mean that I'm going to be doing less videos on Fumin or anything like that, because Fumin's still going to have loads of videos done on her. It's just at a different location. But the good thing is even if it's raining, I can still work on this car. And that's the idea of it. Or even if it's a cold day, I could just get a heater in there and we can work on the car. And that, again, is the idea that I want. So there's not going to be any more lack of videos with Fumin. We've still got stuff to do. So that's the benefit of having the unit as well, is that I can store it in there and do what I need to with this car. So that's a plus. Anyways, guys, it's a short update, yes, I know, again, and we've only just had an update video, but the brake servo, or the brake master cylinder, has only just gone, and a few other bits have occurred. I believe that is why the handbrake light kept going on all the time, but at least we know what's causing that now. It's either the handbrake switch or the master cylinder. The parts, I've ordered a master cylinder, I've ordered the steering wheel, and I've also ordered the radiator, so we've got plenty of work to work on for now on Fumin. But Fumin's going away. And today is Saturday. It's the 16th today, I believe. Yeah, it's a Saturday the 17th, sorry. And Fumin's going on Monday down to the unit, which is also when I've got to sort out Sarah's Astra, because the EGR is playing up funny on that car again. So I've got EGR cleaner. In fact, I've got it in here that I realised. Yeah, Wins petrol EGR cleaner. I'm going to give that a go. I've heard that it does work. I've heard it is a common fault when it comes to those cars at the age that they are. So hopefully it's just a clean out, put back on job and let it go. Sarah's really keen into learning in that car properly again. So I'm going to make that happen. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I know it's short, but if you like this video, if you like the plan, and if you like what's going on, then why not leave a like and subscribe? It really does help me out a lot, and I do see every single one of the notifications that come up from YouTube about my videos, whether it be a comment or a like or a subscribe. I see it all, and I want to thank you everybody for subscribing and liking the videos thus far. But if you haven't liked this video and you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit those buttons at the bottom of your screen. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.